I'm so glad that I turned out this way because
Yeah.
I spent like my teenage years being wanting to be desired or whatever the hell that was. But I'm like way past it now.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Unpack with Nay. And in today's episode, we have the Ashley Okoli. Ashley is a pioneer creative, as I love to call her, and a creative artist. We will be unpacking a lot about authenticity, how to maintain your most authentic self, and thriving in a community where, I don't know, where you think you're different. I hope you enjoy watching this conversation. If you do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, and share. Let's unpack. The Ashley Okoli. What's the best way anyone has ever introduced you?
Ashley Okoli, to be honest. I feel like when people
I
call
feel
me,
that's all you've gone by. Honestly.
Yeah, if anybody calls me Ash, and you know my friend is fams.
Ash.
Yeah, you can call me Ash.
Why is it fam?
Because it's fams now. Why are you calling me Ash? My name is Ashley Okoli.
But that's like the short.
Yeah, but you can't. It's over familiarity. You don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
like my name. I like Ashley Okoli. I even prefer when people call me Ashley Okoli.
Yeah.
So calling me Ash.
I don't think I've ever said like Ashley. It's always like Ashley Okoli. It's an amazing name. It's like a name that has become like the.
It's giving, iconic.
Ashley. Yeah, like iconic.
Nollywood. Genevieve Naji, Omotala. That's what it's giving. It's giving.
Because you're the first of your kind. Period.
Stop now.
No, but honestly, I didn't want to go that route to start talking about all of that, but we'll get into it.
Okay.
About like just being like a pioneer creative, right? It's like, well, that's besides it. What are you grateful for today?
Hey, That's a very interesting question because I spent like most of my morning crying.
Really?
Yes. But I'm grateful for life. I would say now people where they are alive, they cry now. I'm thankful for life. I'm grateful for my family, my friends, my partner. Honestly, just where I'm at, regardless of everything that I have to cry about, I'm grateful. So thank you for that question, actually.
Oh.
I've not expressed gratitude today.
Yeah, I feel like it's such a good way to start the morning. Like I feel like all my friends are tired of me saying this, but it's actually like a powerful tool. Mm-hmm. Like imagine if you had access to your thoughts, like your thought process, I would tell you like, oh, you have to say your gratitude this morning. Yeah. When it's not like it would make everything go away, right? All the things that you were crying about, but it's just accepting that, when there's a will, there's a way, right? It's like I'm alive today and I can cry. I have the tear ducts, like actually even bringing tears from my eyes, small things like that. So, yeah.
But it's not every time. A lot of times when you're in that.
In the moment.
Yes.
No, for sure.
That mood is I can't curse, can I?
You can.
It is very difficult to express gratitude. Well,
we're grateful for you today. We're grateful for your ability to make it here today. We're grateful for your honesty. Because you could have easily just said, I'm fine.
Oh, I'm very honest and vulnerable.
Yeah, you could have easily just said, I'm fine. But I hope the things that you're crying about, get sorted.
Amen.
If there's anything that we can do to help you, let us know.
Well, I can unpack.
Okay. I didn't want to probe further because I didn't know if
I can unpack.
But would you want to share what was making you cry today?
A lot of things. But I applied for the UK visa for the first time ever, and I was denied. And I have a film coming out soon, like a personal passion project, self-funded, crazy ass film. And I feel like for the first time in my life, I kind of know where I'm headed and I know how I want to
get there,
and tell the story. I feel like this film is very personal to me.
It's in black and white, right? Or the trailers are just in black and white?
Oh, you go see, don't worry.
Can't wait.
You'll be in the first
Can't wait.
The first screening I ever have, I'll invite you. But all of the stress from, it's just a lot. It's a lot. But the visa really just triggered more things because I'm
that visa rejection thing.
When do they not want me to start the work that I'm supposed to do? But I guess at the end of the day, it will make sense. The last time they denied my visa was last year when I was supposed to go to America for Victoria's Secret thing.
Wow.
And I just had, immediately they denied it. I took like a week to cry. But then I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. I have to celebrate myself. I booked a flight to Kenya. And it was there when I was there that I got inspired to make the film. So I'm like, everything actually happens for a reason.
Yeah.
If I didn't go to Kenya, I would have not made this film. So.
Because you got the inspiration in Kenya,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
And
everything happens for a reason. So are you going to reapply, you think? Or are you just going to just wait and see how you feel?
Yeah, I'm definitely waiting to see. Because UK was like the last place out I wanted to go. I was like, before I enter UK, I should have blown. Because, our colonizers now, I know we really want to enter there. But as they denied it, but it pained me. But it'll be fine.
But the great thing is, regardless of the rejection, the film is still going to be beautiful. It's going to come out and we're going to celebrate you. We're going to watch it. And it's going to be amazing.
It will be.
Because you're iconic. And whatever UK visa rejection is not going to
Stop that, don't keep it shy.
No, honestly though, that's the affirmation you give yourself. Regardless of the rejection, it's very painful.
Well,
you're probably going to cry throughout the week, but just know that you're doing something amazing. You've done something amazing, and when it comes out, people are going to love it.
Yeah.
So don't let that stop you. And you have such a solid support system.
I do. I actually really do. That's something I'm very grateful for.
Yeah. I was going to talk to you about your mom. You and your mom are so close.
My mom.
Every time I see. I don't know if you see. I'm just like love. Every time you post your mother, I'm just like, wow.
But same way when you post your dad, I'm always liking everything. It's the same. We can switch for a day. You get.
It's true. But your relationship with your mom, have you guys always been like that, or it's just kind of evolved? Because she's so supportive.
She really
African parents and say, what are you wearing? But she's.
Well, to be honest, also she's young.
Yeah.
Right. I had to, because also of the kind of person I am, I'm very free-spirited and I would take anything I have to take by force. So I didn't really grow up this free-spirited. So when I started just doing things, she was like, who's this? What's going on? But she had to get used to it because also I was the first person to do it. I'm literally the blueprint of black sheep in my whole family.
Yeah.
So it's every single thing that I did, she would talk about it and complain, but I'm still the same person. I'm still the one that calls her every day, loving on her.
I see what you mean.
More than everybody else. So you're
just more expressive, but you're still.
So she kind of gets it now. Not necessarily, but she knows that I'm not a different person. She knows I'm still the child that she has. So
I like that. So you're just talking about how you were not free-spirited growing up. So how are you growing up? I
actually don't even remember. That's something that I've been trying because there was something.
You have pictures?
I do. I was that free-spirited, but I don't think my mind was that. I feel like I was very narrow-minded because of my upbringing as well. We're not rich. Even DSTV, we didn't get DSTV till later. So I wasn't that exposed. I was just a smart girl that wanted to go to school.
And study engineering. What were you doing about chemistry?
I was like, okay. But I think right after I left school and I just started looking for things beside what I was giving at home, my mind just started opening and she was just shook. But other than that, I think she's fine.
Yeah. So now you're saying that obviously you don't remember things from your childhood and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, right, I only remember my life from age 10.
Fair.
Anything less than 10, I don't remember. When do you think your own memory starts from?
Mine, see, the thing is, I remember I feel like I remember things that altered my brain chemistry. Terrible things. Not great things.
Okay,
really terrible. That's why I'm I feel like those things not necessarily made me who I am, but I feel like I have so much trauma with them that kind of made me this person. Not I'm a traumatized human being right now, but yeah. But I only mostly remember just crazy things. I was talking about this recently about how I wish things were documented. I was taking a lot of pictures of videos. Now. That's what I'm doing now. But I wish I had it then. Another thing I really wish that I was because in my house we weren't really pushed. It wasn't you have to come first. We're just if you're smart, you're smart. If you come whatever, you come whatever. They don't want you to feel sharp, but they were never pass. So now the kind of person I am, I'm not I wouldn't say I'm not a go-getter, but I'm not. If it's too stressful, I'm just okay, well, let's find the next thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one thing that I remember about my childhood that I wish I could.
But do you remember what you wanted to be like when you were younger?
A doctor.
Really?
Literally.
So what would you tell like 10-year-old or 12-year-old Ashley that wanted to be a doctor? That's looking at you right now.
I wanted to be a model as well because I was tall.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I was taller. Like I was tall for a 12-year-old.
Okay, but then
I just stopped
growing.
I don't know what my mom says because I started doing bad things earlier. I don't know. That's some Igbo ass thing, but
You speak Igbo?
I understand.
Okay, fair. Yeah.
I could, I do Guinea all those ones, but but that's about it. What was the question again?
It's okay, I understand.
Yeah.
But you're saying like, what would you tell like 10-year-old or 12-year-old?
Oh, what would I tell? Leave boys. I don't know what it was. I don't know. I feel like I was just very
in your head.
I don't know. I had a boyfriend every week just for me to now not want boys again. Like I don't get. I had a boyfriend every week. Like there was a time I even broke up with my boyfriend based off April's Fool, and I was like, after April Fool passed, I don't go back.
Like I don't understand. He pranked you in April Fool's.
I told him, oh fuck, I'm gonna break up. April Fool. Ha ha ha. But I never like.
I don't understand. With
April Fool's
Day,
I was gonna
him.
prank. Yes, I was gonna prank my boyfriend. Like tell him, oh, I want to break up.
Yeah.
And we did break up. I just never like told him, oh, April Fool, because I was tired. Next week I had another man. You get what I mean? Like, I'll tell myself to like focus. I feel like if I freed being, I don't even know. I'm so glad that I turned out this way because I spent like my teenage years wanting to be desired or whatever the hell that was. But I'm like way past it now. So that's what I would tell.
Yeah.
Because if I wasn't that obsessed over boys, I feel like I would have had a hobby that would,
Yeah.
But again, it's just my head.
So obviously, like, even when I met you, I don't think you had come into like yourself like properly, right? This was like what, 2017, 2018?
2017.
Yeah. So when did that journey start to, this is who you are? Obviously, this is not like, this is who you are. This is your most authentic self. Like, when do you think that journey to being this Ashley in her truest form began?
In 2017.
2017? Did anything happen?
Yeah, I found out I was gay.
Yeah.
And I just, like, immediately I unlocked that, I just became free because I feel like there were too many things that were just locked inside. Of me. Like, first of all, I did not care for men. Like, and I did not know, but I kept, like, like, trying to please them or, like, trying to form relationships that were just very... I just felt lighter. My style improved, like the way I interacted with people improved. My life, just the quality of my life just improved. Like I just got into myself a bit more. Well, over the years it kind of grew, but in 2017, once I knew my sexuality, it kind of like just
changed everything. Yeah. I like that. Okay, so let's be honest. Let's be honest.
I'm always honest.
Yes. I
don't lie.
But what's the one self-care or like health routine that people will be shocked to find out that you do?
Well, workout, I don't think they'll be shocked.
No, yes, dig deep. There has to be something.
Sleep. No? Okay, sorry, let me think.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Like, when I was younger, my brother and I used to have like dance parties. So this guy, I don't know if you know this artist, Perfume Genius, we'll go on the floor. Yeah.
That's why, like, well...
Dancing now, like dance parties.
But you said health.
It's not self-care. That's how you take care of yourself. Let some steam out.
Oh, music now. But you said people will be shocked. I don't... what are people shocked?
Is this not shocking that you and your brother on 4 hands on the floor? Boom, boom. Is it not shocking?
I'm shocked.
Okay.
So shocked.
Okay, fine. We'll take a boring...
Wait, I'm thinking, wait.
Okay.
Hey. Ha! Am I not interesting? What's going on?
It shocked me.
Ha! I'm
Nothing. Sleep. Fine. That's fine. So do you think sleep fuels your creativity?
Yes. Yes, it does, because I dream ideas. I dream most of my ideas. Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
Okay.
I dream most of my ideas.
So tell me about an idea that you've dreamt about that you've actually
My film.
brought. Ah.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about the film? Just tease
just
us a
a
little.
quick summary.
Yeah.
The film is about the duality of my mind.
Okay.
From my, Gemini-ass perspective.
I'm a Gemini too.
I know. But yeah, it's what I see myself as versus what the society expects of me.
Okay, so just give us all two different words. What do you see yourself as in one word? And what do you think society sees you as? One word, two words.
I see myself as a bad bitch.
Period.
And society sees me as a weak bitch.
Why do you think they see you?
Because they see every woman as a weak, come on now. Chelsea, come on now.
Okay.
Are we not in this patriarchal world?
Because, I mean, let's never...
Obviously, no, that's what I'm saying. That's what they see me as, so it doesn't mean that that's what I am.
Yeah. I'm very excited to see how, the duality of it plays out.
Simple, just,
When is the film out?
When is out?
Do you have any time? Is it in production now or post-production?
It's in editing now.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
so before the year ends, then?
So the trailer will be out by May.
Okay. So you have timelines.
I don't think the full film is ever going to be out till next year, because I'm trying to apply for festivals, have private screenings. I'll definitely have a private screening.
Okay.
When it's finally out, that'll be I need the whole year to just do PR and
okay.
And that's why the London thing pissed me off, because
you can still reapply. God's will always happen.
Amen.
So let's talk about the Victoria's Secret run last year.
Okay.
Iconic. How'd that happen? How do you feel? How's the whole process?
They just reached out, literally.
Really?
I just got an email that they didn't tell us
what it was for.
Yes, they didn't tell us what it was for before. They just told us, we have this client, blah blah blah, and this is the pay.
Brief. Okay.
Hey, my head just did. But then over time, I think they reached out in November, but they weren't certain exactly what they wanted. So in January they came back, and actually they just said, so we know that you're a stylist. I'm like, no, I'm not a stylist. I'm an artist. I could do anything.
Okay.
And then they're like, just what do you want to do? Right? Tell us exactly what it is. And I just wrote my story, and it was a whole
It's
this is another thing with working with big corporations, especially white people. They can decide that this is what they want to drop and this is what there's a whole story to the segment, to my segment.
Your segment, yeah.
But they just gave what they wanted to give, and it's kind of annoying because I'm a storyteller, and I don't like when my art is being watered down.
Yeah.
But it was great, amazing. Even not for the money that they paid, I was so pissed, But I just took that money. I said, okay, this is what you want to show, fine. But it was great. They flew me to Barcelona.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I was watching that.
Man, it was good. It was really, even the shooting process was insane. I've never been on that kind of set in my life.
Yeah.
It was sweet, obviously.
Do you think that...
I saw Gigi Hadid.
Gigi Hadid, yeah. I think I saw your post,
And some other people.
Do you think that whole experience obviously just informed you as a person, how you feel about yourself, not what society thinks, but being a pioneer creative. I don't want to use the word. How do these people say it?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, but being a pioneer creative, right? Do you think that further put a stamp of approval on your brand?
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't even say them reaching out. I would say
the work you did.
Yes, me being able to express myself in that way and actually tell a story was
I think you should hold on to that.
I will. I'm still...
just right now, with all the things that you're feeling right now, right? It's all these obstacles will happen, rejections will happen, right? But you did a thing last year.
Yeah, I did.
It's one of those things that when you see, it just makes you realize that, we're actually bridging the gap. The creative industry in Nigeria and, everyone in Nigeria that's a creative that's, going international. We're bridging the gap. It's freaking Victoria's Secrets. That was a big deal. Hold on to it. Because the money they paid you to. Hold on to it.
Now they finish now. But I don't want to hold on to it because it's not my thing.
Yeah.
I was featured, it's still Victoria's Secret.
Of course.
I want my own thing. And that's why, it's kind of harder. and I guess more. It's just more personal. So like the pain and like everything that comes with it is just hits even more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm grateful for that. I'm not holding on to it because at the end of the day, they didn't give me what I wanted.
Yeah.
But
you don't like when people say "ote." Why?
Because well, I don't not like it, but I don't
want to put it in a box.
Yeah, I like every single time someone is in Lagos for the first time, they're like, "Oh, where's Ashley Okoli out there?"
Yeah. So how
and
do you feel being like, I don't meet, so I don't, like, it's not like I don't like the word, right? But when it comes to you, like, I just calling you out is just putting you in a box. So like, just I don't like I see all those like hot takes on the internet. Like, no, just leave her as what she is.
I would even say the good thing about the alter world in general is like there's no box. Yeah. That's what alternative is. Like it's not. Yeah. It's not. I'm not. I guess just a Nigerian. Girl. Like the alter is not a box. Like being alternative is, you're touching every single thing. Yeah,
but I think what Nigerians or what society has made it feel like is when you hear Ote, it's just this.
Trust me, I know. That's why
they just put you. But I think in reality, I think having the phrase, even if it's annoying sometimes to say, is understanding that there are a group of people who have decided to not care what the society thinks, right? And just be free, like just express themselves, and for you, right, being, I feel I've said this 3 times right now, but how creative, how does that make you feel? Like, and now you see people imitating, so how does that make you feel? Do you feel like, how does it make you feel?
To be honest, like the point of the movement is to have more people feel like we don't give a shit, right? So I don't really care. Like that's another reason why like alter is not my beginning and end. Like it's not, I don't care to hold on to it. I don't care to screen who wants to be alter and who doesn't want to be alter. I don't care to, people dressing like me is even like the best thing ever. Because every time somebody wears something and they're like, "Oh, wow, I look like Ashley Okoli." I'm like, okay. Well, not like me, but actually, okay, I get it. I get it. Do you get what I mean? But I just don't, like it's the same way I am with money. Like I don't have
hold on to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's your finances like been like now coming into yourself, making money? Like, do you think you're very frivolous or you're still very?
I'm very generous. And I don't even know I don't think I have money anxiety, but I feel like the VS money was like one of the first
big checks
I've ever gotten. So I kind of have an anxiety with that, or maybe just the idea of it. But with finances, just I love to give, and not even just because I'm going to get back. I don't even know if that's because I always hear, "Oh, when you give, you get back." I don't know.
I'm a strong believer. I'm telling you, every time that I don't have money and I actually want to do a good deed,
you get back.
Casey can testify.
You're blessed.
It always comes back.
And I'm a serial tipper. Like I will tip.
I like tipping. Yeah.
And I'm an empath. Like it's terrible because.
Why do you think it's terrible?
I'll tell you. Because I could see someone on the road, just walking, and maybe they're just not smiling. I'm like, oh my God, they need money.
Oh, I have a friend like that.
Oh, what is wrong with them? Like, and my partner was telling me they probably even have more money in account. Like, they are probably happy with their lives. Like, but me, I'm still always like, oh, if you don't look like you're happy or you're comfortable, I'm always thinking of, oh, fuck, how can I help your life type thing.
Yeah, but that's very kind. That's a very nice
but it can
way
be
to have. It can. It's just, with everything, you just have to find a balance with it. Where it's like, I think you're a very kind person. Like, I feel like, even if we don't talk as much, like, I just know, you can tell when someone is genuine and, like, true to themselves. And me, I'm all about the authenticity. So, come as...
The way you said you 1 million times, how not?
Show up as your most authentic self, which is what you do. So, when you think about, obviously, younger Ashley, the way I met you, the way you were, and all of that, like, any young creative, like, in that phase in their life, trying to figure out, like, what they're doing, what's an advice that you give to them?
Just be yourself. Like,
but how do you be themselves?
By being yourself. Like, so one thing I like about me, I'm not easily influenced by, it's not easy to say that for other people, but I'm not easily You want to be like me. Don't be easily influenced by stuff. That's all I can say. And that's the only way you can be like authentically you. When you don't think that there's no comparison.
Yeah,
like there's no, you don't feel like if somebody else is getting their glory, you're going to lose. Like, I don't know. It's just, I just don't know how to be anybody else. That's the only way. I even being myself, whenever people say, oh, you're yourself, you're so authentic, I'm like, what else can I really do? You know? The only time I want to be somebody else is when I'm like, you know, taking pictures or like I want to act.
Yeah.
My creativity goes around like being somebody else, having an alter ego.
Okay, interesting.
So I would not be anybody else, like in myself.
This is you.
Yes.
Right? So what's your alter ego like?
So like in my film now, I was a cast in my film, and there were like 4 different people that I had to be in the film.
Wait, so no, you're not saying too much.
I can't.
You're not saying too much. You're saying too much. I'm just trying to understand.
Yeah.
So it's a one-man film.
Yes.
But you're playing 4 characters.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So I could.
Beautiful.
That is, I don't know. That's the only way I can be somebody else.
So the 4 characters are your alter egos.
Yes.
But those alter egos, are they there every single day, or it's like a different one?
I'm my alter ego. Do you get what I mean?
No.
So there's me, right?
Okay.
I'm already a Gemini, so I feel like I have like 5 different brains. So
Geminis have 5 different brains?
I'm telling you, me personally.
Okay, you're Gemini.
My head, I'm chaotic in my mind, and that's what I feel the film is about too, like chaos.
Okay.
So in my head, right? So let me explain in the easiest way possible. My partner has, so my name is Adobe Ashley Okoli. My partner has separated my 3 different personalities according to my name, and it's so accurate. Like it's so apt. It makes no sense. Like whenever I'm like myself, just being as I am is Ashley. When I'm upset,
okay, let's play. Let's do a little, you know, right now. Okay, Adobe. Someone yourself.
No, things have to happen to.
Because I thought it was like switching.
No, it's not that. That's, you have to how? Oh, Adobe, see me now.
Yes, now. And it's like acting. Adobe.
No,
yes,
it's not. It's not.
Like
acting.
just okay.
Like things have to influence.
I'm really just trying to understand, guys.
It's like when I don't know. You feel you are the same person you are with your brother, right? Are you the same person with your best friends, or do you feel like you give yourself 100% to random strangers that you just met?
Yeah,
I'm asking you, yeah.
Ha.
Do you feel like you give yourself 100% to every single person that you meet?
I think so.
Yeah.
Someone behind the scenes is like, okay. I mean, I think so to an extent. The only difference is obviously the level of trust that I think when I was younger, people used to say I was an oversharer.
I am an oversharer.
So no, but the thing now is I've come into myself and realized that I really just like to connect with people.
Yeah.
Even with the show, like what I do, you know, just how I engage.
Yeah.
So I would always show up as Angel, whoever you think. If you think I'm an oversharer, or if you think I'm just someone who loves to connect, like I would always show up as that. I think that one way or the other, right? I show up like that every
I mean, I still show up as Ashley Okoli, but I cannot give everybody 100% of me.
Yeah.
And I would say the way I'm separated according to my name is just, it's like something just influences it. Like
I see what you actually
like if I'm hurt, you see a different person entirely type thing. When I'm happy, I have my playful side. Like it's just
okay. Just to wrap this up a little bit. Last question from someone in the audience. We have a question. She's asking,
yes.
How does it feel to live in a world where you're your most authentic self? And do you ever feel pressured, you know, to change or to, I don't know, like, or do like outside negativity just influence you on some days?
Okay.
Yeah, 3. Should I break it down? One.
Yes, let's start from the first one.
Okay. So, how does it feel to exist in a world where you're your most authentic self?
I feel like this question, I always want to answer it in the most, I guess, Ashley Okoli way ever, but it still goes down to the same thing. Like, I don't know how to be anybody else. Like, I don't, if I was fake or like I had to, put on a mask every time I go out or like, something, I would have an answer. But I don't know, I just wake up, I struggle though. I struggle with like anxiety and like thinking of what next type thing. But I don't think none of those like make me want to be anybody else. Yeah. I just wake up as myself. I do things as myself. My friends and my family, I'm very close to my friends. Like I love my friends and my family so much. So they always remind me like the way they love on me and the way they listen to me, call me, all of that. I just remember
who you are.
Myself.
Yeah. I like that.
I can't really, I don't know. And I've just never been easily influenced by stuff, so I can't.
Yeah. It's just that's good. So I'm guessing like the negative, if you ever like saw a tweet or something of someone like, shading or like being negative towards you, like you just wouldn't,
I mean, it does.
Sometimes it gets you.
Yeah, I know it does. It hits. I don't even get hits anymore.
Yeah.
It was in the beginning when people were just like, where the hell did this girl come from? I was not on the island, I grew up in a jaw type thing. So when everybody had my name in their mouth, other people were just like, who the fuck is this? Like, where did she come from? So that was when I had a lot of hate. And I only, like I said, we're broke, right? So I was mostly wearing, there was one shoe that I had, Skechers. Okay. And then, that Ask FM thing where anonymous people, they were like, why do you have gap in your teeth? Hey. Why are you wearing only one shoe? Where the hell? So you went to school in Abuja or Rosa? Like, it was just different. It did not change who I am, sure. Like, I did not think, I needed to put up, like a rich facade. So I was just like, okay.
No, it's very inspiring. I hope that you're very proud of you.
I am. That part, I really, 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 really am.
Yeah, okay. So, love it. Love the conversation.
Wait, you say let you break it down. The second one, did she answer your question well?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Like you answered it. I feel like my takeaway from this conversation is, it's not like a takeaway because I've always known, but it further reinforces what I believe is authenticity, right? It's like just showing up. Like you don't have to be anybody else. Like there's nobody.
I'm like, already bad now.
Like, you understand? Like there's
who can I be? I'm joking. I don't like.
Yeah.
I don't care, Jerry.
Yeah. No, so it's just, I think that anyone who's watching it too, it's something to hold on to, right? Yeah. Like just show up as yourself. Like people may laugh at you for your one pair of shoes or the gap in your tooth or anything, but like eventually.
And I don't think people understand that whenever you try to be somebody else, we can tell.
Exactly.
Like just.
Yeah.
Like it's rewarding at the end of the day. Like there's nothing just as freeing as knowing yourself or like just knowing. One thing I really love about myself is that I know my flaws. Like I know when my head's fucked up, like type thing. I know when I'm being good. I know when I'm being terrible. I know when to apologize. I know when to,
That's very powerful. Well, thank you and keep inspiring. Okay, so our next segment is a rapid fire segment.
Okay.
A wellness vibe check powered by Nutrify. So you're going to pick from 1 to 14, right? You're picking 4 numbers and I'll ask you questions.
So should I pick?
Yes. Go.
5.
Wait, 5, okay.
7. Okay, one by one. Sorry, my bad.
So 5, what was the most challenging health goal you've ever set for yourself?
Hey, working out. Working out, like, is beautiful. Like, I love it, but every time I wake up in the morning, I remember that I'm supposed to work out, and I think about it till I actually work out, or if I don't work out, then
every morning,
every single morning.
Oh, wow, okay.
When I wake up, I'm like, fuck, I need to work out.
How often do you work out?
Like 3 times a week. Sometimes I work out like in my house, but that's challenging. Yeah.
Okay, not bad. Next number.
7.
7. What's the weirdest thing you tried in the name? What's the weirdest thing you tried in the name of wellness?
Green smoothies. There are some
what?
very.
I love green smoothies.
It's not all of them. There are some where they mix some things like. But I actually do see whenever I think about my health, like I don't joke with my health.
Yeah.
But if I have to take it, I will take it. But that's the only thing that I feel like I've tried so far in the name of wellness.
Okay, so you wouldn't try.
I would definitely.
Okay, cool. Next number.
11.
Okay. If you could turn any junk food into a superfood, which would you pick?
How do I eat some?
What's junk? Yeah, what junk do you eat?
Damn. Maryland cookies is not junk, is it? Is it junk? Not joking.
Yeah, it's junk.
Cookie now.
Okay, so you turn it into a superfood. Not bad. Last question. Last number.
14.
If you could create a vitamin that makes you feel like a superhero, what would it be?
Vitamin C.
Nice.
Yeah, vitamin C makes my skin. I'll now be superhero of clear skin.
Hey, love it. Oh, I love this. Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
And now I have a very beautiful and caring hamper from Nutrify to help you on your health journey. To keep you going to the gym, right? You wake up every morning and you are like
so big, like Jesus.
Ta-da.
Oh my gosh.
It's so big.
Wow. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Nutrify.
Thank you so much for coming. I'm going to give you a big hug.
Oh, God, I had the best time.